Life is marked by its many ups and downs. Working as a creative is no different. Here you are one day, goofing around with your material, just having fun, learning, making, creating, enjoying the process. You're riding that high. Welcome to my studio space. I just bought something that will bring us a lot of fun, I believe. Please ignore the train tracks, they're right outside. I just bought a camera lens kit for your phone where you just stick it up. What kind of lenses do we have? We have fisheye lens. How cool is that? Wow. We've got the widening lens. We got the macro lens. Ooh, look at my nasty finger. Look at my eye. And also we have this big fella. This is amazing. Wow, I'm like 3 meters away. And then suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, it gets harder and harder. But you were just floating up there, so you set up time and place and you just plan on grinding down even more. Today has been exhausting so far. This morning was very unorganized. I was unorganized. I was like all over the place. I almost forgot my morning pages and I woke up with a headache. I will now relax for a second, get a breather, and then tackle the rest of the day. 'Cause man, it's already 2 p.m. Oh, where did the time go? And then you sit there in front of your canvas, your laptop, your empty page, and you stare at it and nothing comes out. So what do? You end up dropping your work. You abandon ship. You go off and go do something different. And honestly, it feels like giving up. It feels like failing on so many levels. I'm still feeling all sorts of ways, but not really good. So I won't be doing any editing today. Instead, I will now take my time and prep everything for tonight. And call it a day, to be honest. I'm really not feeling that well. So it's veggie time now. But in all honesty, taking a break was probably exactly what you needed. Going out, doing something different, meeting up with friends, laughter, conversation, it vents out all those self-conscious thoughts, all those anxieties and negative self-doubts. And then, after clearing your mind, letting all that brain fog out, when you return to your work the next day, you will find to have a clear field of view. You will be able to pick up at a point where you left off, and it's gonna be easy. And then you just keep going and it stays easy. Hello, good morning or good day by now. I'm editing today and so far I've been really productive. I've been getting along great, been making great progress. I have to fix a number of photos. It's like 34? German and English numbers, man. 34 photos that got an image error. Okay, as you can see here on this beautiful photo of the magnificent Fifi Phantom, there's striping going on in the photo. Obviously, this looks horrible, but luckily I made an automation in Photoshop, and what I use is like a clipping mask to only apply it to the areas where I have the banding, and then put some grain back in with this filter. And then I've been doing this for all photos, like for example I already edited this one, and then the fixed version looks like this, where the background is nice and smooth. So I'm gonna fix this shadow in Lightroom later on. That's what I've been doing so far. That's all I'm gonna keep going and doing for the rest of the day for now. I am finished with editing and now I'll go on my break. It's now 1 p.m, 10 after 1, and I'm gonna keep editing for the rest of today and keep sitting and staring at the screen. Art is often a solitary work. It's you and your paints and your writing and your script. And when you're on a high, it's one of the most amazing feelings in the world to just get that paint on that canvas and to just grind down. But also, when you're struggling, it can be a very crushing feeling because it's just you and so it seems your failure. And often when we struggle like this, it just feels like the struggle may never end. The writer's block is just too intense. The artist's block is just never going away. And it's just so frustrating. The best cure to feeling isolated in your struggle is to seek companionship, is to seek out other people. I feel like there's a lesson to be learned here. When things are shit, go meet some friends.